30-year-old writer and director earned 2 Oscar nominations for his work on the great movie The Sixth Sense, and that's one of the most successful movies ever made, actually. His latest film is called Unbreakable. It's in theaters now. Please welcome M. Night Shyamalan. Now, do people call you M? Do they call you Night? What do
They call me Night.
Night, okay. And how badly did I butcher your name, Shyamalan? Is that correct?
No, you did it quite well, well, yeah.
Do people really?
Yeah, some people really mess it up pretty badly.
What's the worst you've gotten on it?
There's this song called Shamalama Ding Dong. You know that song? I get that a lot.
The nice thing about kids in school, they won't tease you.
They're
when
very
you have...
sweet.
Yeah,
very sweet, yeah.
Well, you know, we rarely have directors here, so this is kind of exciting, but it's a great story to me because you're a young guy, and I know you live in Philadelphia, and you do your movies from there.
Right, I used to watch your show and from when I was little and figure out how to get on the show, and only Indians you have on the show are 12-year-old Indian spelling bee prodigies.
Well, we've had Salman Rushdie.
That's true.
We've had Rabbi Shankar, isn't he believe?
That's true.
Oh, there you are. Now, but you do your movies in Philly. Why not Hollywood? Why Philadelphia?
I mean, basically, because that's, you know, my home, and I get a chance to, you know, if you get your chance to choose where your job is, you pick your home, and so I can take my kids to school and come home and have dinner after I shoot with Bruce or Sam or whatever. Shoot with Bruce or Sam?
Oh, excuse me. Now, I know you were born in India.
Yes.
Okay, and your parents are what, both physicians?
Both physicians, yeah. We have 14 doctors in the family.
Oh, well, you're just the black sheep, aren't you?
Yeah, I messed up.
You're just the big disgrace. Now, what was that like? So, I mean, when you put the stethoscope down and said, I want to direct movies, how did that go over?
It was kind of quiet that day.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was, you know, my parents don't yell or anything. They just get really kind of quiet and disappointed.
They get disappointed. We talked about my parents, when you have immigrant parents, they don't get mad, they get disappointed. Now, I mean, a very traditional household? I mean...
Yeah, pretty straight, you know. We're supposed to go into pre-med, I suppose, and
you went to Catholic school, but I know you're Hindu.
Right.
How does that work?
They just want to discipline and me not to go wild, I guess, and so I was the only Indian in the Catholic school, which
I mean, when you ask the Hindu question, the ruler, I mean, how does that work?
It was weird. It definitely was weird in retrospect, you know, and one time was very odd because they brought me up in front of the whole school, and the teacher was upset with the other students because I had gotten the highest grade in religion class, and so it was a little upsetting to them that the Hindu knew more about Jesus and all.
Yeah. So she just hung a sign around your neck that said, "Beat me up."
Exactly.
So how old were you when you made your first film?
10.
Okay.
Yeah, these are little films, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that kind of thing.
Yeah, not a lot of 2-hour epics when you're 10.
No.
Now, did you remember what was it called?
Well, the first horror movie I did was called The Nightmare in Old Gulf, which is the road that I lived on. Right. And we actually put it on the Sixth Sense DVD. It's hidden, so if you have the DVD, you have to, like, look for it as a little box there.
Actually, we have the film here. Let's look at this clip. And I like it because you can see the guy in the background.
Right.
Your friend.
It's the reason why I don't use a lot of special effects in my movies now is because I'm terrible at it. And you could just see the wires. It's a ghost.
Well, you see your friend holding the ghost. Well, here, take a look.
It's goofy. Everybody's laughing.
Now wait. Let's see if we see the guy. Where's the guy? Look, there's your friend holding it. Look.
So you think you can use your diary against me? Nothing can defeat me. This will not help you.
Now, your movie, The Sixth Sense, made $650 million. It's still making money.
Right.
How much were you making then when you did the movie? Like, right before you? Were you making a living as a filmmaker?
Well, just, you know, like a year before that, I was, you know, or just very close to that, you know, had not much at all. I was staying with my parents. My wife and I would just, you know, in the little room in the corner. And then I sold a couple scripts, and then we moved out, but really kind of small-time stuff, you know, struggling to make it and try to have screenings of movies and charge them money and things like that. Myself, you know.
Now, Unbreakable is your newest one.
Yes.
Of course. And then you got Bruce Willis and you got Sam Jackson. We have a clip here. Now, this, I don't want to give anything away. Again, another terrific film. I always like because you have surprise there's always some surprise in your films. What is this scene here? Oh, this is where Bruce is the only survivor of a train wreck.
Right. I mean, basically, actually, the movie's about what most people don't know. The movie's actually about this ordinary guy, ordinary in all ways, and after this accident, he survives it, and he has no scratches, and Sam Jackson is a stranger that approaches him and says, you know, I think you're a real-life version of what comic books are based on. And it's him coming to terms with this realization that he might be this fictional character, and this is the first moment that it dawns on him.
Let's take a look. Scene from Unbreakable.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Your train derailed. Some kind of malfunction. They only found 2 people alive so far. You and this man. His skull was cracked open and most of his left side was crushed. And to answer your question, there are 2 reasons why I'm looking at you like this. One, because it seems in a few minutes that you will officially be the only survivor of this train wreck. And 2, because you didn't break 1 bone. You don't have a scratch on you.
Ah, that's great. That's great. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I guess Mom and Dad are pretty proud now.
Yeah, they get really into it. They're on the internet checking the grosses and finding out
That's
everything.
great. Night, congratulations.
Thanks a lot, man.
M. Night Shyamalan. Be right back with Ricky Martin right after this.